Now I was hoping to build a state capital in Boston. Have I got enough money for that now? Where are we? There it is. Oh no, I can't afford anything, can I? I'm really hoping I have enough money to be able to afford that. What do I need? 3,000. I've got 2,805. You see, it depends on how much damage you've done to your troops, etc. Now, hang on. That's what? Just under 200, isn't it? I wonder if I could save that from these troops here by not replenishing something. Army. What about the general? That would be 187. That takes me up to 2,000. Oh, that's so close, isn't it? So very close. You see, I lost a lot of men, didn't I? Look at that, only 25 men left in there. I even lost some artillery. I was thinking how I could save the rest of the money, but I can't do it, can I? So, if you can't do it, you don't do it. But I do fancy having a chapter school in Niagara. Actually, there was something I wanted to build last turn that I couldn't build as well, wasn't there? I think it was a port, wasn't it, in Philadelphia? No, I managed that. Which one was it that I couldn't afford now? Oh yes, it was a government building in Maryland, wasn't it? I wonder if I can afford that now. I can, actually. State House, Military Governor's Encampment. I think I'll just go for this one, actually. I don't think I'm going to be need to be raising decent troops in there. I think I just need repression and income, really. That's the main thing for those. Okay, just check the ministers. And he's okay. No prestige, though, I'm afraid. They're all pretty good. Happy with that. And just move the rakes. So let's see what we've got up here. How close are we? Still a long, 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 long way away. And that's just about as far as I've planned for now. I thought he'd stop because he got blocked then, but he hasn't, has he? So, I'll leave him there, showing those up. Leave him over here, showing these up. They're the only 3 territories that he's got over there. I sent a rake as well down. No, not down there. Down here, Florida, didn't I? Where am I? Crikey, that's Bahamas. Here we are. Actually, that's interesting. Oh, we're at 100% there now. Protestant. I'll keep him in there, actually, because otherwise it's bound to slip back. There's no doubt about it. Let's just move him down to here then and see what we've got here. Right. Spanish got a decent sized force in there. Oh gosh, it is decent, isn't it? 11 in there. What have the Indians got? Indians got 13. Might be able to hold it with a little bit of luck. So anyway, 805 left in the pot. Can I afford to build anything? Where are we? Yeah, looks like some things are buildable up there, doesn't it? What's that? That's a church school. Let's build that one then. Okay, so 1 or 2 buildings that I wasn't able to build, but now what I need really is some thinking time. The Prussians are coming my way. Well, I would say they're coming my way. They're going around the northern tip of Britain. Whether they're going to come this way or not, I really don't know. But like I said, there are no soldiers on there, so maybe they've decided they're not very good swimmers, those soldiers. So, what have we got here now? Right. See how much we're going to get next turn. 5,118. That's because we're spending a lot of money on troops such as these, isn't it? But anyway, all's well so far. All seems to be going well so far, and everybody seems fairly friendly, but let's have a look on this for friendliness anyway. Austrians are unfriendly, I don't know why. Why don't we trade with them? Could do, couldn't we? Might trade with them. What else have we got for trade? We've got loads of people I could trade with. Look at all those now. I think I might trade with somebody. Do you know, I thought Portugal had gone, but I've just seen it there as a possible trade place. But I think I might trade with Austria. Let's give it a try. Request trade agreement. I've got 55, I can pay them. Should I pay them something? Offer payment. 55 is all I've got. Do you want it? Proposals, I've little to recommend them. I'm wasting your time, man. I often do this sort of stuff off camera. Courland, Crimea, Genoa, Mysore, Mamelukes, all those different places. Blimey, Portugal are unfriendly to me, actually. Venice is indifferent. How about Venice? Trade agreement. They want Maryland. I think not. Gosh. Maryland. They must be kidding. Who on earth do they think they are? Anyway, there we go. That's enough for now. I'm going to have another look around before I decide if I'm going to end this turn end or not. End this turn rather, by clicking the turn end. And I think I'm just in a position there where I can move either way, really, aren't I? So if I need to come down here and rescue the Bahamas, I will do. If I need to stop anything getting into here, then I will do. So I'm protecting what I can up there. Now, I did write down, you know, the things that the game recommended in the beginning, what to do on a piece of paper. I'm just looking around now to see if I can find that, just to see if I'm following their advice generally. I'm doing it unwittingly, mind you, because I originally thought it was stupid advice. But here we go. It says build up navy and prevent raids from the Barbary pirates. Well, I've had no raids from the Barbary pirates, really, but I've built up the navy. Haven't built it myself. I've stolen it, but there you go. Establish relations with world powers. Well, I haven't really done that, except for Cherokee, and I've maintained it with the French. Attack foreign shipping. Now, that I certainly have done. Yeah, I've defended my trade routes. Well, when they get into Europe, I'm not very good at that, but I'm doing my best. Get rid of Anglo-natives. Well, all the Iroquois have gone, so I'm hitting that one. Secure borders. Well, that's definitely what I'm trying to do. That's been my #1 target, really. Purchase land from the French or Spanish. Now, am I ever really going to be able to do that? Well, we shall see. I might be able to purchase some, you know, up on Louisiana or Lower Louisiana, whatever it is, from France in the future. We shall see. And of course, my objective is to hold 22 regions by the end of 1825. So we've got a long way to go. We're only at 1795, so 1825 is 30 years away. There's 2 turns per year, so that's 60 turns I've got left to get 6 territories. 30 turns to get 6 territories. Mind you, 4 of them are these listed ones here, which is Florida and Upper Louisiana, and it is Louisiana, yes it is, and then Texas, and this one over here, which is, what is that one called? Come on, show me. Oh, come on. Just doesn't want me to. There it is. There it is, sorry. New Mexico, owned by Spain. I thought that was owned by the British, but maybe they've lost it. But anyway, New Mexico is the other one that I've got to go for. So, okay, so we're all on track. Excellent news. I'm not sure if it'll be reflected in the video, but or in the footage rather, but I've had a bit of thinking time. I'm going to move this ship over to here. I've had a look, and it seems as though I can just hit the tip of there and get into Europe. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the water then. I'm going to have my ships hanging around there doing nothing. So just speed that up a little bit. There we go. Yes, he's disappeared. That's excellent. I didn't know if he'd actually reach or not. But next thing is, I've got a missionary over here somewhere. He's wasting his time in there because it's 100% Protestant now. So I want to move him down here into Cherokee territory so he can start influencing one of the border areas as well and making that also Protestant. Okay, so that's now the end of the turn. That's all I've thought about doing, and we'll see what the turn end brings on. I'm going to heavily edit this turn end, by the way. Okay, I'm showing the Prussian moves, of course. We want to watch out for them, see what they're putting at sea. 3 ships in there. Oh, that's making a decent sized fleet, isn't it? That's coming my way. Maybe that's the one I'm going to be attacking. Let's hope, like the Prussians normally, they haven't built up a decent navy. Well, looks like my path's been blocked, so I might seek out some enemy there. Let's have a look at that. Can't see anybody at all, so maybe I've just crossed over, moving across from one theatre to another. Election results, how have we done in here? Not good on prestige. Tax efficiency is good. What's this? Army recruitment cost -4. That's not bad. I'm going to keep those. Don't think I'll be changing those. Path block we know about. Nation destroyed. Who's that? Pueblos. That'll be the Spanish that have taken those. Nation destroyed. Bavaria. Who cares? Well, in fact, I do actually. It could be the Prussians. Fleet arrives. That's me. Construction report. Williamsburg, Virginia. Got tarmac roads now. And I've got an ordnance board in Philadelphia. Oh, I wonder if that means I can have mortars now. Need to think about that. Okay, right. Well, let's get the fleets moving then. Where are we? Come on, let me have you. It's not going to let me have that fleet. Oh yes, right. Okay. It's a bit worrying when it goes slow like that, isn't it? Oh, it's not letting me again either. Come on, let me choose that fleet. Yes. Right. Okay. Why is it going so slow? Right. That was a bit worrying. Right, let's see what's here. Aha! Just seen it. Now, what's in this one? Well, we'll find out, won't we? Let's just go for it and then find out, I think. Oh, brilliant. What's that? British ship, Warrior, trade ship. Well, there's 3 potential trade ships to pick up there now, if I include the British one. Can we take this on? It's slightly in our favour, isn't it? You know. What's he got? He's got a 4th rate there, and he's got a couple of 6 rates here, and another 4th rate there. So they're the ones I'm going for, really, aren't they? What's that? Another 6 rate. He's got 3 6 rates, and he's got 2 4th rates, and then the others are sloops and Indiamen and stuff like that. They're not bad ships, by the way, but I should be able to cope with this. The idea is to pick up those 2 4th rates, so not to damage them too much, and then we'll see what we get away with. Anyway, let's get into the battle and see what happens. Well, it's not unusual for the game to give the enemy the wind, which he has done. What is unusual is he chose to come this way, which does definitely surprise me. I really thought he'd have gone totally with the wind that way, so I've had to turn all my ships around. We're all in completely the wrong position. You can see what we're doing. We're going for those 4th rates. They're the front 2 that he's got. Trying to cross him if we possibly can. If we can't, then it's not going to be such a big deal. But we do need to stop those 4th rates moving. We really do. We need to take out their sails completely. You'll notice I've put my Admiral's flagship in the middle this time. I don't want him being able to take out my Admiral's flagship and isolate him. That's what it always does when you put your ships into line, by the way. Whoops, why did I slip round that way? There we go, another hit on the sails. Keep going, lads, keep going. Now, what I hope to do now, like I said, is to isolate those ships. So let's... oh, hang on a minute. I think I still want to try and cross the T if I can. Yes, I can. Should just be able to manage it there. Okay, right, we should be knocking out the sails of those ships now. Let me just see if I can get across there. Once I've got across there, I'm going to anchor him. Alright, just there. Excellent. Now we should be able to continue firing on there now, hopefully, when he can't return fire effectively. Right, let's turn that one round, bring all these ships in as close as we can, so that we can make fire on those 4th rates. This is one of my big ships here at the back. Why is he turning? He shouldn't be turning. Let's turn back again. There we go. And like I said, I want him anchored. There. That's it. Just there. Right. Excellent. Okay. Now, what we're trying to do, like I said, is take out those 4th rates as quickly as we possibly can. Bringing these ships in behind, so he can't get away. They're all set on chain shot, as you can see. Look, he's turning it. Damn nuisance. You shouldn't be able to do that, sunshine. Okay. Right, here we go, blasting him again. Let's get round him again. See how we're ganging up on these 4th rates, can't you? They're the ones we want most. Put him between the 2 4th rates. Is he anywhere near yet? He's getting there, slowly but surely. He's not going to let me get between those two, is he? Now that fourth rate has virtually lost all its sails now. Now, I need to get my ship out of there really. I don't want him actually mixing it up with them. He's routing, that's a trade ship. I don't know what that one's doing, he's just shaken, but he'll still be firing. I need to get away now from those fourth rates, now that they're disabled, and then try and get his other ships to come and attack me. That's the grand plan anyway. Okay, get out of his way, come on. Come on, let's get out of here, lads, let's get out of here. Right, see that fourth rate has had it now as well, it can't move anywhere. So the idea now is going to be to completely pull away. Just have a quick shot on that one while we've got the opportunity, hey? I'll take the fire off Will off that one because I don't want him firing across my own ship there. Okay. Come on backwards, lads, come on backwards. We want you out of the way now. Yeah? We've taken out his fourth rate. All he can hit us now, with us now, is Indiamen. Yeah? So the idea is, if you look over here, you'll see that's a... Is that his fourth rate? Yes, it is. And he's got no sail at all on that. On this one here, he's still got a little bit of red on there. Oh, no, and it's just tumbling now. So I think that's the end of that one as well. So, like I said, what we've got to do is get out of there, away from his ships that can't attack us anymore, yeah, and invite those Indiamen to come and attack us. I need to get a good distance away now from those fourth rates. And then what I'll do is I'll go back in afterwards and get the fourth rates, after we've polished off the Indiamen. Now... Okay. If any of them catch me up, we'll have them on the way. That shouldn't be a big problem, should it really? Yep. Now, are they all on fire at will at the moment? Oh no, that one isn't. Let's put him back on in case I forget later. Yep. Well, I think that... Is that a 6 rate? That's a 6 rate. That should just get murdered, shouldn't it, really? I can't see how that's ever going to catch me. But, anyway, the case is to stay away from the fourth rates, of course, because they've got good fire, decent long-range fire, excellent broadsides. Oh, somebody's got one of my sails. I'm a bit concerned that might be one of my own ships that's done that, you know. The other thing I'll be doing, of course, is keeping my more valuable ships out of it, you know. What's that one? Another 6 rate. So, no, that's another 6 rate. Might just give that one a quick blast on the way out. Give that one a quick blast as well. Yep. How about this one? Sloop. Okay, it looks like he's going into the wind now, doesn't it? So I'm also going to do that. No, he's going towards that British Indiaman, isn't he, I think? Reason why I'm going over this way is that, again, I'm getting away from his fourth rates, but I'm moving into the wind, more towards the wind, and I'll be able to isolate these ships. It looks as though they've cut themselves off from the rest of their fleet. I'm quite happy to pick anything off like that. See what these are doing now. Oh, that fourth rate's surrendered. Wow. What's that one doing? That's routing, that's a 6 rate. What's that one? Hey, both his 4th rates are surrendered. Oh, wow. Well, in that case, what I need to do now is just get in amongst them, really, and just pick them off, I think. I had no idea. I wonder why they've surrendered so quickly there. Right. Okay, let's give... Should we go between these? Might as well, hadn't I, really? I'm going to go between those and just pick them off. Oh, if they so want to isolate themselves, then they're going to be fair game for me, aren't they, really? Okay, Mr. British ship, you're going down. Big starboard, look at it. Look at this. Hold your fire long enough to fire at him. Yep. Now. Yep. And again. Hold your fire long enough to fire at this one. Nearly there. Yep. Bit concerned then, I was going to start bumping into myself. Start doing that, you start losing lots. I don't want to do that. Right, let's hit those. That one. Right, okay, now what I'm going to do is move across these. Hopefully I can get between those two. And can't see him lasting long, really. Oh, not across my own ship. Darn it, didn't want that to happen. Let's just get in amongst these, I think, really. I feel quite safe now, really. Right, I don't think we can reach any enemy ships from there, can we? So we're only going to fire at the ones that we see on the left. Oh no, hang on, there's that one there, isn't there? What I want to do is just fire at that one, you see. Ready, steady, fire! Yep. God, he's got a full sail on that ship. That's extraordinary, isn't it, really? Really is. Is that one still... That's still routing as well. Extraordinary. Shouldn't be. Right. What about these? Okay, surrendered. 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 I can ignore all of those. This one, concerned, dismasted. Right, surely that can't... Oh, surrendered. Right, super. That one, routing. That one, surrendered. Okay, so all I need to do really is to board that one, I would have said, really. Let's go for that one then. Yep. Yep, it's looking good. That's the Admiral's flagship after that one. It says surrendered. Surrendered. That one's surrendered. I think everything over the right hand side there is gone, isn't it, really? It's all surrendered. Routing. Okay. Need to make sure that British ship doesn't get away. I think he's making a run for that, you know. That one's routing. Right, if that one's routing, what is that? That's a sloop. Ah, he might get away. Let's get on to him then, right away. And in fact, we'll get him onto him as well. I need to take his sails away, you see. Sloops are quick. Oh, no, we're going to continue. I want all of these ships. I don't know what happens to that one. Oh, it's routing, you see. If that gets away, I might not capture it, because it came on as a reinforcement, didn't it? I'm not sure what happens there. I'm not going to risk it either. What sails that got left? Right, okay. Let's board that one. Okay, I think... Is that about it now? Surrendered. Right, I think that's it for the whole of over here now, isn't it? Surrendered, surrendered. Just checking them again, because sometimes they change. Surrendered. Did I say surrendered sinking? No, it didn't. Surrendered. Oh, we're boarding at the moment over there, that routing one. Surrendered. So it's only this one really to catch, isn't it? And I think that's the end of it then. So I think that went pretty well for us, really, that. I really do. I haven't got a chance to just get a shot in against his... maybe I should have sent a better ship, actually, because that one's a bit tired, isn't it? It's had some mass damage. What's this one doing? What is it? 4th rate. What's this one? That's a 5th rate, isn't it? So that might be a bit quicker. What's the sails like on that one? They're probably alright, actually. Yeah. The hull's not looking good, though, on that, is it? Let's get him after that. Oh, he's catching anyway, isn't it? Look at that. We've caught him up. Whoops, sorry, swaying all over the place there. I think... What's he got? 46 on there. We've got 167. I don't think he's got a chance there, has he, really? I'm really surprised that we caught that Indiaman with a 3rd-rate ship of the line, especially with so much damage that we've got on there. Look at that, a grape shot from a 3rd rate, and he's still got 44 men left. This is the thing, you see, you hide behind those wooden walls, don't you, against grape shot. Another thing you have to watch out for, you know, is when you're leaping from a tall ship to a lower decked ship, your men can actually die. They sort of fall to their deaths on the enemy ship. If that begins to happen, I'll break off. I'm just going to watch now, because sometimes you can lose all your men just falling to their death. Actually, I don't think they're... Oh, that's it. Very good. Okay, here are the results. I've kept all my ships, which I'm very pleased about. I forget what sort of victory it said now, actually, but... Oh, so we've got 5 remaining. He deployed 9, and he lost 9 ships, all captured. Actually, what's happened to the British ship? I don't believe that. I don't believe I haven't captured that British... How would he, on Earth, ever manage to get away? Look at that. I don't... Oh, it's unbelievable, isn't it? It's because he came on as a reinforcement, but I captured him, so he should be mine, shouldn't he? Oh, groan, moan, groan. What's this? 4th rate ship of the line, I want that one. 6th rate I don't want. Indiaman, yes, I'll keep that, actually. Indiaman, I'll keep that. 4th rate, I'll keep that. 6th rate, no. 6th rate, no. Sloop, no. Indiaman, I'll keep that. So that's an Indiaman, in 4th rate, Indiaman, Indiaman, 4th rate. So that's 3, that's 5 ships taken, isn't it? 3 of which are Indiamen. That's about right, isn't it? So it hasn't given me any of the I'll say any of the British ships, but it hasn't given me the British ship, has it? Prize money, 8,721. That's, well, it would be if I didn't add these to the fleet, which I'm going to. So that's going to give me now 3,310. So, okay, well, that's not bad, is it? It's a damn decent fleet I've got out of that. And of course, these Indiamen are all going to make money for me, so that's excellent news. Okay, what's going to happen to him then? Oh, that's not fair. I should have captured that ship. That's not right. Come on, Total War Team, get that one fixed. That's not good. Yeah? After all that effort, I should have that ship. Hey, look, I'm close enough to be able to get out as well. Look at that. Oh, yes. Now then. Add them to here. 3 Indiamen. And here's my fleet. Now, I tell you what, they look fairly undamaged, don't they, really? That looks pretty darn good. The captured ones have hardly any damage on them at all, these 4th rates here. Do I carry on? Do I go back and replenish? I'm going to go back and replenish, I think. I could have a quick look, couldn't I, just to see what else is here, just in case there is something. How about, not up that way, because I'd see that, wouldn't I? Have a quick look down here first. No, nothing there. So, let's go back and replenish. Right, okay, trait gained, so I should. +1 to command when commanding ships of the line. This man has a real talent for using a ship of the line to the full. Victory in battle while commanding ships of the line has given this man some skills. This skill may be lost by defeat in battle. Okay, so a +1 to command. I don't know what that gives me. Does it give me speed? Does it give me extra firepower? Or I just don't really know what that +1 in command gives to me, but I'm not going to say no at it because I'd rather have it than not really. So let's find out what we're going to do with the rest of the move. We're on summer 1796, and I did want, I remember, to move this rake. I want him. Where is he? I struggle to find him. He's just a speck, isn't he, on here? Over to here. That's it. Okay, we get him over there. And my Cherokee missionary, well, he's a missionary, but he's going into Cherokee territory. Let's just move him that bit of extra distance. I know he'll go that way anyway, but it's just nice to see him there. That's the thing. See, he's between those 3 territories now. Well, he's not between them, he's in this one, but he can easily move into each one of those when he's converted this population here. That's the plan anyway. Now, over in Michigan, I want to build a military building in here, if I can, so that I've got enough to be able to fight people. And if I can afford one in Niagara, I'm going to go for Niagara as well. I want something in Montaigne though, so let's go up here and do this one. Because it's going to take me a while to settle this place. Just a state house in that one, I think. And let's have a look at Niagara. Can I afford to do Niagara as well? That would be good, wouldn't it? Oh yes, look. I can afford that one as well because of all those ships I took. Military building, I think. Not sure which one. I think... yes. I'm going to go for a military building. We might need it in here. Oh, I can even afford some things here. What's this? Weaver's Cottage. Or I'll just go for farms at the moment, really. I just want to make my populations happy. Wow, I've still got more money left. 1,500. Do you know, I'm going to hang on to that to repair my fleets when they come back. I might just need that. Now, I wonder why I haven't put on my piece of paper that I need to get these British fighting out of here. I wonder if it's probably because I thought I couldn't take them out yet. Oh, I'm going to take them out anyway. Let's leave a couple behind. Which couple am I going to leave? I'll leave those 2 behind actually and take those. That should be enough to take on the Indians anyway, shouldn't it, I think. Just leave those to settle the population for now. And then we'll go and gang up on these guys out here. Right. How happy is it? Oh dear, it's not happy at all, is it? I might have to untax that. Right. Let's get him down to some sort of coastal area or something. How are they? 417 I'd lose if I untaxed it. It will go to normal if untaxed. It's going to take a few moves to settle that place, isn't it? I think I'll take 1 turn of people being unhappy. See where we go with that. Would have been nice really to have had some missionary or something I could move in. I thought this place here, Newfoundland, had a church. I wonder why it hasn't produced a missionary yet. No, it hasn't, has it? So, would have been nice to move him across there. You can get across there, by the way, as a matter of interest. If you look, if I were to choose one of these, say him there, you see how he can go across there? See how the red goes across? I might show you a bit more clearly this way. There you go, you see? See how he goes across there? So, it doesn't show any kind of bridge, but he will go across there, so It'd be nice to have a missionary to just pop into there, because it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to raise one over here. Right, okay, well that's the turn end. I'm going to, I know these videos sort of follow on naturally for one another, but I'm going to save the game at this point before I go into the turn end. I know it always saves naturally at the turn end anyway, but I want to have a little bit of thinking time now, because that success at sea really surprised me. I'd planned about 5 moves ahead, and my plan really was to come all the way down here. I was really expecting to bump in... Oh, hang on, here they are. I was really expecting to bump into these. You know, oh crikey, look at them. Brig, galley. Ooh, I wonder if they're coming my way. Oh, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it, if I got those. Of course, those Indiamen are going to make money for me as well, because if you look down here, not down there, where am I looking? Here. At this one. Here he is. There. He's making 360 for me. Now, I know each other one makes slightly less, but let's say the other 3 only make 300 each. So that's going to be 900 a turn I get from those Indiamen. And of course, these Indiamen don't cost very much. 43 per turn, so they're definitely worth having. I'm not even going to bother repairing them this time, as you've seen. I'm going to move them straight to that theatre. But anyway, need a bit of thinking time, that's the main thing, because all my plans now are thrown out completely, because I've had that extra money. I've bought things like Montenay, or Niagara rather, the military building, that I didn't expect to be able to afford. And of course I've got some spare money in the pot now as well. I've decided to repair the fleet, but maybe that's not going to be the best thing to do with it. But anyway, thinking time needed, I think.